Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio, let's get right into it. During meditation, you have your Bible scripture is the First Corinthians chapter 7. And I'm not going to elaborate about this because it's kind of a very touchy subject. Someone needs to hear this though. So you need to read all of First Corinthians chapter 7. It is only 2 pages, but I will read one for you. First scripture says, "Now concerning the things about which you wrote, it is well for a man not to touch a woman." Number 2, yet because of prevalence of fornication, let each man have his own wife, and each woman have their own husband. Like I said, you may want to read all of it. Now, in your astrology, you may not be feeling quite up to par, okay? And this is all because your health planet, which is the Mars, is a retrograde and has been retrograde since the latter part of October. And it was the 24th. So things may not be feeling like you can go down this road that you are on and things maintain their balance. Now you may be looking for alternate forms of healing at this time, or this may even reach into your position as a as a job or something where it may take you to places that you never thought that you would ever be. Like, say you love the state you live in the United States of America, and all of a sudden it's like asking you to move to quite a different country. So to take you to unknown places. But for love, you may feel outside the box right now with the people that you are attracting. Okay. Same goes true for spirituality. It seems to be a trend right now in the world that people are exploring outside of their orbits. So, and what it's saying is this month ahead will be prosperous. You're still in a financial peak until the 22nd. So your financial planet Jupiter will make you have confidence and the clarity. More importantly, the focus. By spiritual law, we get what we focus upon, right? So Jupiter changes signs on the 21st. So returning to your 6th house for the long haul. And they're giving me, I'm not going to go through and read, but Spirit just told me in my head that whatever cycle you embark on at this time, after the 21st of December, will be your next course of action for the next 2 years. Okay, guys, let's get into your cards. What am I being drawn to? This one. And I want my most highest loving possible angels to help me to tune into your love, guidance, frequency, and messages. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Scorpio. Please give Scorpio the most accurate and present messages available, Spirit. We love and thank you for your guidance. And so it is. Now, I did say I did see there is going to be, or has been, a message of problems, and it's some type of truth backing it. But let's see what is in your cards for Scorpio. The Fool. Brand new beginning. The Fool comes when there is a new start that needs to happen, or is you're embarking on. But you can't see, I want to say the options that are on your plate. Some forms of medication, right? Maybe, right, that right there. I'm just going to point. So there's some options when it comes to how you handle this. And I see it could be a health scare, right? Because your health planet Mars is in retrograde. What else did I need to see? Okay. Let me start here. There's a situation that you're done with it. Okay, see? There's too many swords in your back. You looking for the new dawn of the new day, which is the Fool. Five of Swords, which this is just sabotage. Okay, so it's almost like you're killing yourself by not taking this alternate route, right? But remember what I talked about in your astrology. An alternate form of healing. Nine of Pentacles. Four of Wands. The way that you have been doing things, it's a path that you have set. You feel stuck. Not stuck, but stuck on your decision-making process. To work hard at something. So we're being sandwiched with the Nine of Pentacles, with the Eight of Pentacles. That's being independent, doing things for yourself. Being sandwiched, well, at the end is the Eight of Pentacles, which is working hard at something. Now in the center you have, and I want to see this as a course of action that's going to make you happy. Okay? Stepping outside of the confines of a structure, and I'm looking at the structure as you. So what I'm still seeing is you're working hard at doing something. Let me see. Ace of Swords. There's a truth coming in when it comes to your happiness. This is okay, something you've been juggling with, something you could not maintain a grasp, or there's an energy exchange when it comes to the Two of Pentacles. Okay, and this is all to do about your environment. I see the truth is coming, shining clear through. Tell me what I need to see. Could be something to do with addictions. To do about your assertiveness. So this may not have been something you wanted to, I think you knew about it, but it wasn't something you were willing to acknowledge or to take the action that the Emperor would take. Okay? Because the Emperor is an aggressive type of energy. So there may be some addictions that you have taken the aggressive action upon. Something you were juggling in the past. Could have something to do about the truth of your environment. And what I'm seeing is okay, maybe the alternate health regimen that is laid upon your plate does not coincide with your environment. There you go. It's kind of hard to portray because I do feel that this is a touchy subject. And there you are. Death. Transformation. So however your way of thinking was, you're now changing the way the way you were thinking. The normal way you were thinking. It is making you look outside the box. And what it said, you may be feeling out of bounds. So you're taking a step and looking outside. Wow. Okay. So death. Transformation has been something that you have been holding on to. This is going to help you save what is most precious to you. Okay, you see how he's holding that pentacle close to his heart. The transformation comes when you acknowledge the things that mean most to you. Because then you'll harbor that energy to surround you with nothing but love and the individuals that love you to transform a better way of being. But this devil keeps eyeing me up for some reason. 10 of Wands. This is very transformative. There's so many things, so many burdens that you just cannot hold on to anymore. You know, this is the end. And your very first card was the Fool. So holding on to this transformation has been difficult, to say the least. What else would you like to say? It's how you build a legacy. This is about using your creativity. Threes can also be about delays. I don't think you can delay this process of transformation any longer. You have to take the assertive action and learn where your motivation gets you. Right. Where you put your action towards. The queens are all about learning to master the king's actions. Okay, so if you set your sights on healing and learn where your actions get you, you can achieve anything. Because then you see where it gets you. See, the Empress. This is the nurturing aspect of your side, of yourself, a side of yourself, that you can achieve anything if you put the time and dedication. You know, like a mother nurtures. She attends, she goes out and tends to her children, right? She always keeps the watchful eye on her surroundings. So if you pay attention to where your actions get you and learn about where your motivations lie, you're going to achieve what you want. By nurturing, you will become the Empress by nurturing it. But nurturing is something you have to pay attention to. And this wanted to come out, but it wanted to flip back in the deck. Let's see. Justice. See? Like I said, it wanted to come out. You want justice, but there's a balance here. And the sword of truth has already came out in your reading. Okay, so you have the clarity that you need to establish the karmic balance. Anything you set into the universe, like I said, comes back at you, whether it's good or bad. And it was the first card that was came out, the Two of Wands. I'm going to stick this back in the deck, but I just wanted to see what that card was that just flipped out my hands for nothing. You know, it was set on the table for nothing, but it was my first card because the second one flipped out. So I just wanted to look. I put it back. Two of Wands, setting your sights on another path. Page of Swords. So this is creating it's a message of problems. Okay? If you don't create your good karma, they're saying this is going to come bite you in the butt. That little winged fairy is going to come and slice you up. That's a brand new message. So, whatever it is, the stronghold that has a grip on your energy, and I'm not saying it's your your goal, because I see that the new beginning card, is your first card. So this chapter, you're closing in your life. You need to take the motivation towards it. Be the mother that you need to be. And it's coming in right underneath the Death card. Okay? Alongside of Justice, and underneath that is holding on to what you truly love. See? So let's see, this message of problems. There's something that all the actions that have accumulated is going to create problems. Okay, so now it's your turn to step up and to learn where actions get you. Anything else for Scorpio? It's almost like you wanted to talk about something but didn't. Because there was like 4 cards that wanted to come out. The Sun. You just want to be happy and free from all the burdens that you have been placed under. Bottom of the deck. King of Swords. Making the logical decision the king, he knows right from wrong. Okay? He leads with his mind instead of his heart. And if you want someone in your life, which we know you do, you need to make this choice here. You're holding on to it. And make the logical decision to always stand in your truth. Always use your logical mind over your heart, because if you don't, you're going to lose this. Okay, guys, let's see. Sorry to be so frank. I'm sorry when readings come out like that. You know, I feel like I want to say a truth that has been exposed. So, let's see. Let's see what I'm leaning towards. This one. Anything else could be different, could be completely different for Scorpio, and I'm still seeing. Look at this, I'm not joking. There's the Death card. Rebirth. There's a new beginning starting. Rebirth, a form of yourself that you hid, has been deep underneath cover. I want to say undercover. And then now I'm also feeling under pressure. I got that Queen song in my head. Under pressure. King of Cups. Knowing your worth, your value, and taking the aggressive action towards it. All right, so you're doing your job. You're actually loving yourself. Taking the motivation. And you're doing it in complete silence. Good for you. Because I've been through a lot in my life. And I still am receiving the downloads from the universe. Thinking that people cannot change. Okay? That you don't wish good for people, no matter if... you know, you've been there, done that, got the accolades, slaps in the faces, checks, cookie stars. You know how it is. And then you think, or you see that one person and you say, wait a minute, I can't approach them, you know, because they're with someone. And then you see them on your social media and say, hey, how are you doing? And you get no response. You hope that they healed under the moonlight. Okay, you hope that they've done the work, because it's hidden. And that's what I'm trying, that's the kind of scenario that was in my head that I seen someone out and I'm like, oh, I wonder if they healed, you know, because usually people who are out in public or not there because they're healed. They're out in public because they have healed. And if you don't, you know, what if you're with someone or whatever and you're like, oh, I can't go up to the person right now. But this is doing it undercover. Undercover. So you're not letting anyone see that you're really self-motivated. And you really love yourself through this. But I'm telling you, there will always be those people. And you can't look at them like, you know, oh, what's wrong with you? It's what's right with me. Because I chose to change. And I don't need anybody else to even acknowledge it, because guess what? The problem lies with me. My actions lie on where I take them. It's always a conscious choice of where you're going. And I love to see this, that you are actually healing. Not healing, but you're taking the action to heal. Unbeknownst to everyone. You know. And there it is. Becoming the master of your own actions is going to lead you to creating a new life, a whole new destination, a whole new avenue of things and places, adventures that you've never seen because you were hindered. Hindered with the truth. Okay. Oh, so we're going backwards, are we? You're starting to feel like a sense of yourself again. Going back to an abundance that you used to share. A love that you used to share. A love that you used to embody. So you're going backwards to heal the damage done. The damage that has been done. And they just come out. Look at this. The Hermit going within, acknowledging that you see the light. You are just planning, being self-taught, self-motivated, secure within yourself. See the light shining around her? 10 of Pentacles for your environment, for your happiness, your home, your hearth. And there's the options. You just have not been sure which avenue to go in, but Spirit's telling you, just make the logical choice. Always make it a conscious choice before anything. I may see 7 cups in front of me, and every one of them's drinking. Every one of them's full. Some of them's empty. So my choice is, which cup is going to be mine? Do you want the right cup that's going to lead you to heaven? Do you want the wrong cup that's going to lead you down the wrong road? It's your choice to make the logical decision on which path to take. And this has everything to do with everyone. Your heart, your home, your legacy. Bottom of the deck. And they still keep talking about the same thing. And this was at the, oh my gosh, this was at the bottom of the last one when I cut it, and I told you, I said that card was laying on the side. And let me look at him. Was it a two? Two of Wands. And here's the 3 of Swords. Excuse me, guys. So, you've been heartbroken. Look at you. Oh my God, please don't take my heart away. Don't rip my heart to shreds. So you chose the path. Now you're waiting on your actions to come back to you. May have been your motherly instinct, something you're birthing. So you're waiting on your motivational skills to come back to you as the nurturer. So you're hoping that what you set out into the universe, your experience as a nurturer, you're hoping to get something back in return, because you have earned these stripes, or these, United States zebra earned the stripes. Well, you've earned that by making your way all through the queens into the Empress. But I still see this moon. And it reminds me of, you know, definitely the Cancer card, Pisces. You see the moon? It's being highlighted. Oh, you know what they're showing me? The next super moon coming up, I believe it's in Libra. That's those scales. That's that Justice card. Ace of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, and there's the Justice card. So you got to take the new beginning, okay? You have to take the new beginning. This is a gift from God, a gift from the universe, whoever you believe in, a new form of abundance, okay? It's a gift that's coming to you that's going to create balance. Oh, this may be the alternative medicine. And it's good because when I seen this Eight of Cups, look, she's walking away. So I believe that this is going to help you detach. See, look, Seven of Wands, and take a stand. Look, centered. Oh. This is going to help you balance out. Oh my gosh, and there's the Ace of Swords. You cannot make this up. The truth is you have to go to calmer waters. And stop looking at everything. See, all the cup of milk has been spilled. Okay, so everything that has been done, wash down this little, right, this little hole, drained into the toilet bowl, washed out to sea. And you're just left sitting there going, what did I do? What did I do? I'm crying myself to sleep now. With all of these burdens. And the Seven of Pentacles was reversed. So this is investing. I really don't take it reversals, but this is investing. Okay, planting your seeds. The burdens were that you wasn't investing in yourself. So you wasn't planting roots. You was letting it wash down the commode. I'm just saying. Okay, guys. Let's see. Where are we at? 33 minutes. All right. You know what I want to know? You had these. I've seen the Ace of Pentacles. You had the Ace of Swords twice. The Ace of Pentacles is a gift. Let's see if we can find out anything about this gift. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles. This new beginning. Victory through the war. So all your challenges, okay, and of your see, everybody's cheering you on, okay. All your challenges are leading you to a victory. Because you chose to go in and reflect on how this was hindering you. Okay. So the victory happens when you go within and see how to exactly heal something. And this is coming back to the alternative medicine. But there's a decision that has to be made regarding it, regarding how to heal. It's a choice that you don't want to make. You're blinded to. It's like, I just don't know which path to go down. All I'm doing is looking at the river of tears. Oh, remember the milk's being spread, going down the toilet? You're just looking at everything that has transpired from this point. So you're like going, I know I'm faced with a problem, but I just, look what we did. Oh, look what I did. What are you going to do about this? See? Spirit says you need to take the loving action. That horse is moving. In that cup is love. You need to take the love, motivate yourself to giving yourself this love. And stop looking back at everything that has transpired. Okay, you have to look forward. I'm not kidding you. Look at this. Take the new leap of faith and look at things from a different perspective, like you've never seen them before. The Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. He has been through so much that he actually sees things with clear eyes, where he was trapped in the self-imposed prison that he embodied. He put this fence up, okay, and made him stuck, okay? Chose to not heal, chose to just sit in the same stuff, in that guarded, enclosed, encapsulated area that he chose himself to be in. But now that you've seen where the actions have set you, right? Everything that you've done, all your actions, where did it get you? It led you to remove that wand, see things from a different perspective, right? Because you see what's going on. And you took your wand back. And you said, I'm not sitting myself in this anymore. Because I don't even care if I fall off the cliff. Something needs to change. Because if not, I'm gonna drop anyway, because I feel like this right here is gonna collapse. Like if there's a springboard and you jump you jump, God's gonna catch you, gonna bounce. Okay? But if you fall right underneath you, the trampoline's not there. Oh, I'm killing myself. Okay. Anything else before I close this up? Whoa. Oh, honey, you have to do this fast. You have the Fool with the two knights facing one another. This is like two people saying, this could be, look, you need to take this action, right? This new beginning of loving yourself, the new gesture of loving yourself quickly. Okay, you see Adam? Look at them facing one another. So this could be two people. This could be you considering the fact that things need to change. If not, you're going to head off into this depth of the unknown. Because you don't know what's under you. Bottom of the deck. Manifest what you want. You have all the skills and abilities on that table to do what you need to do. You have the pentacles. You have the love. You have the wands, the action. You have the truth in your hand. As above, so below. You want to go to heaven or you want to go below? Because this has been too much on you. You need to love, be the master of love and love yourself. As in, I mastered it. I conquered it. I deserve my body that I put myself here in, and I'm going to nurture it with all the love that I can. And you better give that communication to yourself quick. Sorry, guys. I really don't try to sugarcoat anything. I do try to sound a little helpful, generous. Sometimes I do want to take that and go sock it to them, but, you know. All right, guys. Love you. Namaste.